Bum, bum, bum. Ooh, I can see the chat moving there. Sorry, bear with me just a second. I was just waiting to go live. I'm just fiddling with my phone, sorry. Just sending a message. Oh, pardon me. Disgusting. Okay, cool. Right. Where's my hanky? There it is. Sorry, bear with me. Right, okay, so good morning everybody, good morning and welcome indeed. I hope you're okay wherever you are in the world, and whatever it is you find yourself doing, I hope you're having a nice, smooth start. Well, I was going to say start to your week, but we're already in the middle of it, holy shit. So, yeah, over here, what's going on? It's the second week of work on the latest YouTube video. That YouTube video is anti-Stasi bullshittery, so it's the third part of the anti-Stasi armor playthrough that we've been doing, where we played as a resistance faction trying to overthrow... Well, initially it was the Russians, but we got bored and we switched up... Well, we switched the enemy halfway through, so it became the Americans. And thank you, Pickle Tiger, and Nidix. Thank you, both of you. That's very kind. Thank you. So, yeah, I'm just sort of editing it through as best I can. Just to give you some context, so it's about day 6, roughly, in terms of the edit. It normally takes me about 20 to 25 work days to get through an entire edit that's about 10 minutes long. So, yeah, day 6 out of 20 or 25, just to put it in context for you, how much work is really left. So, yeah, I'm just cracking on as best I can, and from about 1 o'clock onwards, we'll just continue. Thank you, mister. Thank you very much, Mr. Pig. Thank you. So that's what's happening on the work side of things, and just finished some breakfast, going to play a bit of RimWorld, and then afterwards, in about 2 hours, get on with the editing. Thank you, Rez. Thank you very much, Rez. So, yeah, Lulu's fine. We're both fine. She's just flopped behind me with her squeaky owl. We had a good run around the local park where she played with a beagle, so she's exhausted. She's had a good run about. Thank you, the Crab Tribe. Thank you. Oh, bear with me one moment. Sorry, just clearing my throat there. So, yeah, good morning, Messi. Good morning indeed. Yes, indeed, Gottrick. It surprises me how many people throw that back up. I guess it's just a meme thing, isn't it? Yeah, Jesus, if it took 2 days to do so many visual effects, it'd be flipping easy, wouldn't it? Everyone would do it. Thank you, Lost Connection. Thank you very much, Lost Connection. And Paul. Thank you, Paul. How did the fishing go? Burning Panther. So, the fishing, I caught nothing. And look at this. Hang on. No, I can't easily show it. All I got was sunburn. All down the sun. Look, well, it's hard to show without getting myself in the shot. But I basically got sunburn all down the side of my arm. No, it doesn't show up very well on the camera. But yeah, it just got this bright red burn all down the side of my arm where I was stupid and I didn't wear sunscreen. So, yeah. Whoops. Whoopsie daisy. So, yeah, I caught nothing, which was a bit of a shame. So, maybe in the future. Yeah. Sorry, that was just the top of my arm. So I was trying to lift up my shirt so that you could see the difference in skin tone. But, no, it doesn't show up very well on the camera. But it's quite obvious in real life. You okay, honey? Maybe next time. I'll just have to learn and figure out what works and what doesn't when it comes to the fishing stuff. Thank you, Fenrir, and the water depths. Thank you kindly. And Muzzy. Thank you, Muzzy. Right. Oh. So, anyway, RimWorld. So, for those who are not familiar, there will be some that aren't familiar, RimWorld is effectively, a story generator. It's a sort of drama-type game where you play as a group of survivors who have been involved in an unspecified incident. The fact that there is a derelict, a sort of ship that's broken in half, presumably in orbit, over here, with cryopods and supplies raining down upon this planet, perhaps indicates that... Oh, and also a lot of the people in those cryopods know each other, be it their friends or family. Perhaps indicates that this is a colony effort or something like that that's gone hideously wrong. So, effectively, this is a rim world, as in a world on the galactic rim, compare and contrast to a core world, which is super developed and urbanized. Here we have a world that is, so lawless and savage. And effectively, we are 3 people on the plains, so the plains dwellers, who have just crash-landed a few days ago after this cryoship accident. And, we're just trying to take stock of the situation and survive. So I'd like to introduce you to Jonah, Sodium, and Hawk. So Jonah is a 51-year-old evangelist. So he worked as he grew up in a cave in whatever world that he started on. So due to the harsh conditions, but he eventually became an evangelist. So using his voice to preach about his particular god. The first thing he did when he landed was try to flirt with Hawk over there. So bit of a ladies' man. And so Jonah is currently doing cleaning and hauling, along with cutting things down. He does like cooking, but we might have Hawk do it just because she's a food taster and has way more experience. So, but he's handling all the talky, charismatic stuff, but since he knows how to use his voice. Thank you, Black. Thank you very much, Black. Thank you, sir. That's very kind. Over here we have sodium peroxide, a maths professor in later life, but a vat-grown soldier initially, so at least fairly competent with that rifle that she's using to shoot that rabbit. She's vat-grown, so she's artificially aged, so she's only 22, so but presumably she's been 22 for, that physical age since, she was born, as in she didn't grow up from childhood, she was just grown that way. So, she's also a psychopath, so she doesn't connect to people socially like regular humans do, which also makes her quite resilient to morale shocks. We have Hawk over here, who's 44. She started her life and much of her childhood in a coma, where her body degraded, where she wasn't able to get enough exercise, and, is now irreparably damaged her body, according to the blurb thing. She then became a food taster, so presumably doing more than just taste the food. So she loves to cook, and she also has asthma, so she moves a bit slower. Sorry, why is she moving slower? Oh, she's got major food poisoning. In severe pain? What? Food poisoning. Holy shit. That's more extreme than it used to be. So she's now really walking slowly. So talking reduced, eating reduced, manipulation, blood filtration, pain. Good lord. That's been buffed tremendously. Thank you, Minute Zebra and McDouse. Thank you kindly. Thank you. Okay, well, she's going out to play some horseshoes. In severe pain. That's a problem, because I wanted you to prepare the food. So we don't have enough meals. Oh, and also, we've recently captured a raider that attacked us. A cannibal. Called Bill Rabe. But we've only just captured... Yeah, so we injured her and dragged her into that small room that was Jonah's bedroom. Okay. Sodium was just hunting animals to the best of her ability. One just died of blood loss over there. Well, dropped due to blood loss. Not fully yet, Trip. We've only just landed. Okay, well, the food situation is a problem. So, Jonah, I mean, you do have some experience cooking, so I really would like you to... Where are we dropping? Oh, I see. We're just dropping them here for now. Let's modify that slightly. Stockpile zone here. Please drop the bodies of the animals, so the corpses that we collect. Don't put them here. Let's take them inside. Jonah, can you haul? That can't be right. Yeah, animal corpses. There we go. It just took a moment to update. Haul that turkey into the kitchen, butcher it, and start preparing food. Thank you, Scare Nightly and Chump and Ratchet. Thank you, all of you. That's very kind. Thank you, guys. Right, so, well, yeah, for those just joining, welcome to the colony. 3 people who are desperately trying to survive. Where's Sodium? Still hunting. Yeah, so the food situation isn't great. We need to get as much food as we can. It's currently the 2nd of summer, so we've got, yeah, some time to gather food. We don't have any refrigeration. That's going to be a huge issue. Jonah, I need you to butcher. Not assigned to cooking. Okay, we can fix that. So he's got a burning passion for it, but little skill. But at least with a burning passion, so where it shows here, this flame icon, it means that he will get enjoyment. He'll get pleasure out of doing something that he has, well, that he likes. So his mood will increase. Is that correct? Now, bear in mind, this isn't ideal. None of this is ideal, to have the butcher room in the same room as the place where we're preparing food. But needs must right now. We can't, you know, there's no point trying to aim for perfection if you can't even get the basics going. Okay. Hi there, Dragoner. Good morning, sir. What's that sound? So, Sodium is just working on that. Let's just make sure that you build a doorway there before you get yourself stuck. Okay, Jonah, before you go, so come on, you need to cook. Right. So he's just taking some turkey meat and fox meat and hare meat just to prepare some meals. Yes, indeed, he will also learn to cook faster, yes. Although just before you do, could you quickly clean just to reduce the chance of food poisoning in the entire room? So just clean up the blood, just clean up the crap. There we go. So each meal will have a, well, as prepared, it will have a chance of giving food poisoning. There we go. It is bad, yes, Leorth. You shouldn't do this, what I'm doing. But again, don't aim for perfection. If you aim for perfection without getting the basics going, then your colony dies in about 2 days. You've just got to get needs must when it comes to survival. Yep, it is also quite warm. So it's 34 degrees outside. This room is 34 degrees. Yeah. I'm from the far south, Sneaky. A place called Brighton and Hove. Okay, we do have quite a bit of wood sitting outside. 228 units, so we can finish the outer perimeter thing here. We should also get the floor going in this room. So yeah, just get as much as we can. The solar flare is ending. Shouldn't matter because we don't really have any electrical devices. Okay, Hawk is just butchering some stuff. Wow, food poisoning is really severe. Untreatable as well. Okay. Let's also have just a small stockpile for the food, which we're just going to put in this room over here. So clear all apart from food. Oh wait, meal, sorry. There we go. Any meal. Thank you, Goatman. Thank you very much, Goatman. Thank you, sir. Right, don't neglect the prisoner, Jonah. Just prepare as many foods as we can. So the meat spoils in 1.9 days, but the meals spoil in 4 days since they've been cooked. Yep, we do have a passive cooler. It's here. Right. Yeah, just get as much of this cooked. Hawk, you're not going to be very helpful like that, are you? How long does that last? Hopefully just a day. Yes, we do need a freezer trip, but we don't have the skill to build it. This room is going to be the freezer. Right, that should be enough. So once that's done, we've at least got 8 meals. We should prepare some kibble as well for the fox. Yes, it would, N3. Passive cooling in as many places as we can would certainly help. And we should build vents and generally try to keep the place cool. Yep, again, all of these are things to do. But not the priority right now. We need to get this courtyard sealed. We need to get another bedroom built. There are way more important tasks we need to perform. I'm not sure, Sirius. I don't know. It's 1.0, so much has changed. Okay, so Jonah is currently feeding Bill Rabe, the prisoner. And we'll probably talk to Bill Rabe. So this was a cannibal lady, a 17-year-old. She ran in and attacked the... well, she ran in naked alongside another 17-year-old and had tried to attack the colony. Presumably the strange sky people who fell, from the sky on wings of fire. A bad omen for their tribe. So they attacked us. We injured her. Her friend ran off. Jonah is trying to explain that, we're not bad people. We're just stuck here and we need your help. Yep, Pompeii will fix that again. Guys, in the chat, you're focusing on really minor superficial things that don't matter when we don't have food. Yes, there's no patch of floor here which is treading dirt. Who cares? That's a little bit of dirt. Not really the priority right about now. Defense, food, fucking stockpile, refrigeration if we can get, I think it's Sodium's construction skill high enough. So power, lights, turrets. Whoop. Entertainment would be a good idea as well. Thank you, Chrysler Fluffy. Thank you very much, Chrysler. Thank you. We also need to get some storerooms going so we can move some of this stuff out of this lobby. Because it's quite... yeah, so this is going to be providing a debuff because it's quite ugly, I think. Yes. So it'd be good to get that out of the main base, Okay, major break for Hawk. She's upset because she's in intense pain in an ugly environment. She's also hungry and drowsy. Okay, we don't yet have a bed for Jonah, so he's going to... yeah, he's sleeping in the field, in the rice fields. Oh, sorry, bear with me. Sorry about that. I just had to, run downstairs to get the door for it. It was the postman delivering some packages. What have I got? Let's have a look. So there are 3 packages. So there's one soft paper, plastic one. Let's have a look. So yeah, it's probably a bunch of fishing bits. Right. So this feels like it could be a reel. Some fishing line. It is. Let's have a look. Aha! So this is... So I'm a bit of a beginner when it comes to the fishing stuff. I'm sort of learning. Oh wow, it's 2. Okay. So what? So what I've got here, I've got 2 different types of fishing line, which I've ordered. So this is something called monofilament, and this is something called fluorocarbon. And the idea is that you're supposed to use the monofill for your main line for when you go fishing because it's a bit springy. So if you get snags, it won't immediately snap. Whereas this stuff, the thinner stuff, the fluorocarbon, it's supposed to be like really whisper sort of thin, and the fish have a hard time seeing it. So you're supposed to use this just for the hook length, so where the hook is. So yeah, you use the cheaper, longer stuff for the main line for when you cast your bait out, and then a little bit for the hook so they can't see it. So what's in this box? Sorry, I'm very curious as to what I've got. Can't remember ordering this. What is this? Alcohol? What? It says warning alcohol on the side. What does that mean? Oh, is this the disinfectant? Hang on. This box is written... Okay. How do you even open this? Oh. Oh, it's upside down. Bear with me. Oh. What? What the hell is that warning? This isn't alcohol. This is just shampoo. It's just some shampoo and conditioner that my auntie recommended. What? What's with that label then? It's just some flipping... Yeah. Just some oil, I don't know, just some random conditioner that came recommended. So I was like, oh, I'll order some then. I ordered that weeks ago, bloody hell. So what's that warning then? Never mind. Last box. Sorry, I'm curious to see what's in these boxes. Let's have a look. This one. No, I was having a conversation about, you know, conditioner products and stuff because my hair's really dry and crap. Ah, this is the disinfectant. Yeah. So this... Oh, I see. Was it just part of the same, like, shipment, maybe? Thank you, Crispy. Thank you very much, Crispy. So this... How much cling film have they wrapped this bottle in? Holy shit. Fuck me. Yeah, so this is a sort of disinfectant. The idea is that you mix this in, so like mix this in a tub and then put your nets and your line in there. And the whole idea is it's supposed to kill bacteria so that you don't spread infections and illnesses to the fish whenever you go fishing in a new place. So you just, you just sterilize your fishing equipment and just make sure that, no trace, effectively. No trace when you go fishing. Don't leave anything behind. Don't leave behind, bacteria and litter and stuff and, Okay, cool. Sweet. Sorry, just opening some packets for those that just joined the stream. I just ordered some random fishing bits for my flight to go fishing. Thank you, Mike. Thank you very much, Mike. And Big Mac and Crispy. And Cat and Krista. Thank you, guys. Thank you very much. Right. Ugh, sorry about that. So, let's have a look. So, it's the night of... How long have we been here? So, it's day 6. Or rather, it's been 6 days since we've crash landed. Okay. So, Hawk is currently trying to go to bed. John doesn't have a bed because the prisoner has taken his right now. Okay. He should be alright. There shouldn't be any predators that might jump. Well, there's a grizzly bear somewhere, but we think it's looking for prey further south. Let's check the wildlife screen. So there is so the grizzly bear is just on the south side over here. Is it hungry? Oh, we can't see anymore. Right. Why did I go for the 1080 Ti? What, the graphics card, Chillbacker? I can't remember now. I remember, I think it was because I watched a bunch of comparison things, and it was either that or a much more expensive one. And as is often the case with the cutting-edge elements of PC components, it was super expensive, but it didn't offer that much of a huge upgrade, in terms of performance. This one is certainly high performance, according to the various rendering tests that websites had performed. But the next one up, or like the next, I think it was like the 210 or something, the 2 something, was like a huge jump in price for comparatively little performance. So I was like, I did, however, go a bit crazy on the processor because obviously I do lots of rendering stuff, lots of Adobe After Effects stuff, and you need processor power there. Thank you, Roy. Thank you very much, Roy. Thank you. Yes, the CPU has been very good, our milk. Yes, very good indeed. Okay. Right, so it's currently 1 in the morning. I'll just speed up time. We've also got that pet fox sleeping there because we haven't finished its sleeping cot. Sure, Duck Slayer, but again, go nuts within reason. There's no sense spending ridiculous amounts of money on a minor upgrade. I mean, if seriously, it was very minor. I was like, really? That amount of money for that? Okay, now then. So what are we doing today then? So we're just waking up. Food is still a concern. We've only got 5 meals. That's not going to last very long. Hawk has still got a major break for a serious pain. How long to recovering? There we go. Good. She's recovering from her food poisoning. She'll be alright by the end of the day. Right, so let's just focus on getting this courtyard sealed. It would be also good if we can get this room done. So yeah, chop down trees, get some wood. How much wood do we have? No, we should have sufficient wood. Let's also start putting in some storerooms. So hang on a second. Structure, walls, here. We can always change this later. Let's get some storerooms built where we can start dumping some of our resources generally. You don't always have to keep certain resources covered, but to build a roof there. Oh, can't build a roof because there's a tree. It's alright, we'll cut that down. Alright. Cool. So Hawk is just working on that roof segment. Where's Jonah going? He's off to harvest some wild heel root. Ah! Okay. So the heel root that we can pull up there might give us herbal meds. There we go. Which we'll haul back into the base and will provide some medicine. Means we don't have to waste the morphine. Let's put a blocker on that for now. Okay. So the prisoner is almost recovered. She's still naked and in serious pain. Thank you, Arbuk. Thank you very much, Arbuk. Thank you. So, the two ladies are working on that roof segment. Hawk is off to get some more food. Yeah, so just keep cracking on with that wall. So how close are we to being able to... So I think it's Sodium, isn't it? Construction skill. Jonah's got 3. Sodium's got 4. Once she has the skill of 5, she'll be able to build refrigeration. Then we'll build a generator. So if I go to her... Oh, okay, so one of the pods has just crash landed nearby. So hang on. Construction. Okay, so she's still 2,567 out of 5,000. So yeah, it'll be some time before we can get refrigeration going. Okay, so one of the pods crashing through the atmosphere hit us quite close. So a housemate named Arthur is crashing in a transport pod nearby. If he survives the impact, he'll be badly wounded. Arthur is not affiliated with any faction. You can rescue him and hope he joins freely, or capture him for recruitment or slavery purposes. That's new, that text. Thank you, Bidazoo. Thank you very much, Bidazoo. So the pod crash landed to the south. He's a 73-year-old and he's badly hurt. Okay, let's get him as quick as we can. So there's an old man, confused and injured, to the far south. Let's go grab him fast. We'll put a sleeping spot here in Hawk's bedroom. It's not ideal. Set it as to medical. Who can go get... send Jonah, because Sodium's busy. Okay, move down there quickly and rescue him. Okay, so Jonah's on his way. The grizzly bear is probably awake. Let's hope it's not hungry. Oh no, it is hungry. It's attacking a turkey. We can always use that for free food. Get what it doesn't eat. Yeah, we've got to watch out for the predators. They could be a huge problem. Right, have we also allocated a dumping zone? We have over here, so we'll move the rocks and shit over here. And from this storage area, let's remove raw resources. Yeah, and we'll stick them here instead. So clear all apart from raw resources. Yeah, we'll just. I'm sure we'll just stick steel somewhere else. It's not even. You don't even need it under a roof. Okay, Jonah's found Arthur, the old man, bleeding to death over there. Let's bring him back in. Okay. We also, yeah, we do need to get this courtyard sealed in the event of an attack. We don't want to get caught with our pants down. Still working on it, Bun Bon. So I spent about 5 weeks working on a side project. It is a bullshittery, that side project. It's a bit of a difficult one. It's a cartoon. I've got a newfound respect for animators because bloody hell, it's really difficult. So I spent 5 weeks working on a bullshittery that will probably take about 20 weeks in total. But I made a start, which is good, I think. Oh no, progress is good. And so I put that down, and now I'm working on a different bullshittery to get one on the channel, which is armor, anti-Stasi. But I've only had about 5 days, and it takes me about 20 to 25 days to finish a bullshittery edit, so please just bear with me. Okay, so Jonah's bringing back that crash-landed survivor. Sodium peroxide is just working on that outer storage. Hawk is butchering the turkey that the bear killed. The bear should be full. You should be safe. Oh, major break risk, Jonah. So the bear has eaten his fill. Yeah, bitten off most of that. About half of the turkey left. Little green box to the right of the east wall. Green box to the right of the east wall. You mean this, sorry? Oh, the herbal meds. Yes, indeed. We'll grab those and pull them in, definitely. So Jonah, I think I've assigned him to cleaning instead of hauling. We'll have him do, yeah. Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to do that. He was relaxing. Whoops. So the prison, sorry, the rescued guy is in. Oh, he's in a bad way, folks. Very bad. He's got some very major wounds, deep wounds. He's bleeding extremely badly. He might not survive. Hawk is too far. Oh shit, he might actually die. Simply because Hawk might be too far away to provide effective medical attention. And I don't think the other two can. Better run, Hawk. So he's only got about 1 hour to live. I don't think he's going to make it. Okay. Well, he is 73. Thank you, Calvin. Thank you very much, Calvin. Thank you. Dies in 1 hour. Try. So, Hawk, grab the medical stuff as quick as you can. Nope, wrong one. Grab the decent ones. If you can seal up one of the wounds, it might buy additional time. So, dies in 0.8 hours. Quickly. The question is, will she even have the time to seal up one of the wounds? Probably not, look. Nah, she's stuffed. If she had better medical skill. Thank you, Antuano. Thank you very much, Antuano. 9 seconds. Ooh, maybe? No, he's gone. 8 seconds, he'll never do it in that time. Yeah. Rest in peace, Arto. We tried. He's gone. Okay, the 73-year-old man didn't even regain consciousness. He wasn't even aware of what was going on, I think. Okay. We'll dig a grave for him. Get him buried. It's the least we can do. A group from the Union of Toll are visiting the colony. They seem to have a few items to trade. So are these tribals? They are. So we've encountered another group of tribals on the planet. These ones are a bit friendlier than the others, the cannibals that attacked us. They're here to see who the fuck we are. Okay. Eat him. Well, Bill Rabe is a cannibal. In a bit. Kermorian. Okay, that's the last meal that we've got. It's being fed to the prisoner. We've got a turkey there, though. Oh, yeah, got a turkey here, so grab that turkey, Hawk. Yeah, food is a problem. We need to hunt as much as we can. It's the summer. Obviously, winter's coming, and then food is going to get scarce, hence why we're growing. Oh, good. Rice is ready to harvest. Excellent. Shouldn't be too bad, then. Right, at least the prisoner's been fed. Okay, so things are difficult. We just need to do our best. Jonah's off to harvest some rice. Good, good. No, you can do that. It'll stay in the field. It'll be fine. Well, good to know, Bezadu. Yeah, RimWorld. Yeah, I do recommend it, actually. It's brilliant. Half the fun is figuring out how it works as well, so don't read guides and stuff. Cool. Go get the medicine outside the base. Yep, we will. Not a priority right now. So we need to get food. So Hawk is cooking it. Jonah's bringing it in. We need to get this bedroom sorted. Yep, as Duckslayer says, winter only lasts 73 minutes and then Arya stabs him. Yep, a character who wasn't even aware of the Night King's existence ends the Night King. As in, sorry, about 48 hours prior. Never mind the whole setup between, clearly Jon is being set up to as a character that is directly opposed. No, it's just some random assassin lady. Could have been anyone, really. All you have to do is jump him. Thank you, the Midnight Owl. Thank you very much, the Midnight. I'm still bitter. Bear in mind, I'm still bitter about the ending of Battlestar Galactica. So I probably will be bitter about the ending of Game of Thrones forever. Because that was shocking. Genuinely shocking how poorly written that episode was. To the point that you can go to YouTube and just wade through, yeah, some rubbish, but quite a few far superior endings by teenagers with a stronger understanding of the world than those two idiots, D&D. Weiss and something. What are they called? Yeah. Obviously, I'm sure everyone's well aware. Yeah, so the ending of Game of Thrones caused severe controversy because it was just so poorly written. Thank you, Coloma. Thank you very much, Coloma. Thank you. Yeah, I'm a rat. That whole thing. R plus L equals J. That whole thing. The fact that his heritage... Oh my god, Jon's heritage. It meant nothing at the end of... It meant nothing. It was pointless. Because he just fucked off to go hang out with the wildlings. All it did was serve as a bit of tension for the final season. That's it. That was, you know, it led nowhere. All these people died for nothing. Yeah, years of setup, Bunster. Years and years of setup and hints led to absolutely nothing. Some random cripple in a wheelchair is declared king by virtue of the fact that he had a good story. Oh no. So the evangelist Jonah has broken down and is wandering around in sadness. Yeah. Okay. That's probably for the best. I mean... Well, no, not really. He was... Damn, we needed that rice. Yeah. Thank you, Sorkum. And Cosmic. And Victor. Thank you very much. Yeah, well, Smadge, you know, that's why... I don't know. If we... I'm going to rant about Game of Thrones for hours if we start. But yeah, it was so bad. It was so just poorly... just needed... It felt like a first draft. It needed a lot of rework. And I think the points made by Lindsay Ellis, that YouTuber, the video essay YouTuber, who again I keep mentioning, I think I have a bit of a crush on. She raises some excellent points and effectively points out the problem that they had is that they knew the ending because they were... What are they doing? You better not steal our shit. Oh no, I see, they want to use our table. So they knew the ending. They'd been told where the story was going. And truth be told, that's not a bad way to end the as in Game of Thrones. The sort of revelation that, yeah, you put a sword in a man's hand, and what's the line? There's a beast in every man, and it stirs when you put a sword in his hand. The realization that, yeah, actually, people when they strive for power can become monsters, and the people that we've been cheering for all this time ended up sacking King's Landing. You know, they just start butchering civilians and stuff, and then you're like, oh god, you know, That's not a bad way to go, but the trouble is those weren't the same characters from the books. Not anymore. Not when you have Peter Dinklage play them, or, you know, you've had Jon Snow, the charismatic Jon Snow. They're not the same characters from the books. They're drastically different. So all of a sudden they pull a U-turn on their characterization and become monsters in the last minute, and it makes no sense. Thank you, Shun Gui and Alberans. Thank you very much. What's going on with the lawsuit between me and Sai? Well, I'll tell you. Power, I'll tell you. So he bought himself a sorry, what was this car that he bought? Fuck. Oh my god, my brain. Lamborghini. He bought a Lamborghini, and he didn't buy me one. And I feel that I am fully entitled to a Lamborghini, and I'm suing him for a I need more Lamborghinis in my Lamborghini account. Insufficient Lamborghinis in my Lamborghini account. Sorry, McLaren. Oh, fuck. Good lord. Sorry, I don't know cars. I'm so sorry. McLaren. So he didn't buy me one. So the meat of the lawsuit is that, basically. Yes. I feel the judge will see my side of the story. Also, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Okay, the guests are leaving. Yeah, we could have traded with them. Oh yeah, we should have traded with them. I should have been paying more attention. I was waffling about Game of Thrones. Okay. Yeah, what do I need my McLaren for? To go fishing and drive past the gym? Exactly. Yep. Drive past the gym that I'm a member of and have never stepped in, and sit on the side of a lake. Yeah. Right. On the notes of Bran becoming king, you still think that it makes sense if you only focus on Bran's unique skill set. It's difficult to ignore exactly how OP it is to know everything everyone does all the time. Thing is, the actual story, it makes no sense him becoming king since it's out of nowhere and it's sprung on us. Indeed, but I would actually go back to the beginning of what you said, Dendis, in that, think what that's saying, effectively. So Bran becomes a king because of his skill set, but his skill set is that, as he so openly says himself, he lives in the past. He's got mysterious green seer abilities that people don't understand, they can't relate with, and he's very clearly detached. What sort of message does that send? That your leaders should be inhuman? That they should be robots just sort of scanning, like creating this surveillance state of green seer power? It's a horrible message. He's going to be so disconnected from the ruling of his people that Bran is going to be an awful king. Bran is going to be probably one of the worst kings in the Seven Kingdoms, probably, because he's just going to delegate everything to other people, and just not, just be so detached, just sitting there. He's just so detached. Right. Okay. Anyway, blah blah blah. So people are waking up now, though Jonah hasn't gone to bed. He's still wandering about. We've got a dead body. The guy we tried to save in the other room. Also, since the prisoner is managed by Jonah, we might need somebody else to deliver food. Hawk can do it. How much food do we have? Well, she's trying to prepare some... Oh, no, we have 7 meals. It should be enough. Can you take one of those meals over to Bill, just to make sure she's okay? Right. Did I not queue up the building of a wooden floor? I guess I didn't. We'll do that now. We're treading dirt in there. How much wood do I have? Not enough. So chop wood. Go for a bunch of the trees here. So we're down to 2 colonists, since one is busy. Okay, good. So we've almost finished building what will be a freezer. But yes, it is quite... sorry, I'm looping back and circling on the Game of Thrones thing. It is quite good that a lot the criticism has... that, and also for The Last Jedi as well, for Star Wars. A lot of the criticism that you're getting at the moment is to do with things like structure and setup and payoff, as Lindsay Ellis mentioned as well. Which it's good. You're getting people that are analysing the sort of how the filmmaking process goes, not this doesn't make sense in this law, so the critiques are not necessarily focused on bad law, versus good law. It's more to do with that's not how you write an effective story, And that's good, because I feel, at least I'm certainly learning a lot about story writing. And, you know, for example, what with Star Wars, the big Star Wars, the new trilogy, and how far it's been botched, people are now understanding what a Mary Sue is. That's good. It means that future writers will have well, hopefully be able to avoid Mary Sue's. Avoid a Ray, whatever her name is. Ray, fuck, what is her name? Ray something. What's her surname? Does she have a surname? Sorry, but yeah. She, you know, for all of her abilities and how much you can turn around and say, oh, it's justified by this, that, the other, it's just not an interesting character to watch. Because she doesn't go through hardships. She doesn't overcome difficulty. She doesn't have some struggle that you're sort of rooting for her to get, you know, you can do it, you know. She doesn't have some addiction or bloodlust or, you know, sense of... She doesn't have some major trial to overcome. She's this perfect blob of a character that's just not all that interesting to watch. Yeah, Mare Sue. Yeah. But no, it's good, I think. Not, you know, everyone loves a good dumpster fire, sure. There are people watching it just because they want to see it fail, but also there are people who are gaining genuine understanding of what makes a good and a bad story, which is good, isn't it? Right. Just going to do this for a second. I'm just going to dump a bunch of rocks on the outside. This is because you move slightly slower when you walk over rocks, so we can add, well, we can sort of make them as a raw resources dump, sure, but also a hindrance to people running around the edge of the base. Jen from Rogue One was such a... But again, sorry, that's another good example, Korg, because then people are breaking down Rogue One, narratively speaking, and point out that Jyn Erso doesn't have any effect on the story. She's not driving the story through her actions. She is effectively a plot MacGuffin. So other characters need her because of her connection to another character, her father, one of the researchers on the Death Star. But, you know, she's not going through trials and tribulations and making choices. She's just being dragged from scene to scene, like an item, which also kind of makes her an uninteresting, or at least to watch, character. She's not doing things that she's not pushing the story forward. Uh-oh. Hawk has fixated her anger on Jonah. Oh no. She will follow Jonah around hurling insults. This happened because she's living in an awful barracks. Yes. Her bed, yeah, that she still thinks her bedroom's a barracks because, well, we had the bed spot there. Why are you taking out on Jonah? What's he done? Okay. Well, she likes him. They crash together, so they like each other. Alright, well, hopefully the two of them don't fight. But anyway, so yeah, my point more to do with film stuff recently is that it's good that these things are... It could be worse. It could be a lot of petty type of... Yeah, that doesn't match this character's description in this comic book issue, whatever, you know? It's more to do with, you know, this is how you pace and structure a film, and this is how it's not done well. Yeah, this is how it's done well versus this how it's done poorly, that sort of thing. I like that. Anyway. How come I don't name my crash landers this time? I did. So this is Sodium Peroxide, who was in the chat yesterday. This is what is it? Cone Jonah. So John Connor, I think they're supposed to be. And this is Nervous Hawk. So all three of them were in the chat. And of course, as new people join, they'll be named after the viewers. Continue to be named after the viewers. Right, so Sodium is just working on an additional bedroom over here. Will I watch the Eisenhorn series when it comes out? Don't know. Depends if it's any good, Mr. Malo. But, yeah, 40k on film, not really a good idea. I don't think 40k would translate very well to being put on film, personally. Well, happy to be proven wrong. Everyone wins if I'm proven wrong, but yeah, I don't think it's going to work. So I'm just trying to haul these rocks about, get them out the courtyard, and also just get them to the stockpile zone. What's wrong with the cooler? It requires more wood. It needs to be... Oh, well, not sure why it requires wood as fuel. Surely it would just be water, but okay. Right. Sorry, Kat. No, I haven't read it, dude. I'm sorry. My bad. Indeed, the Astarte shorts were cool indeed, but yeah, 40k has a scale problem. That's the issue. 40k has a huge scale problem, in the sense that you're even a minor engagement, or not even a battle, even a minor scene in a city or whatever involves millions. You know, the structures aren't tiny; they're enormous. You can't really have just a few people sitting in a room talking, because everything is just so... everything's so massive. Which is expensive. And also you've got the problem in that a lot of the characters have huge height. There's a height problem when it comes to 40k. Because regular humans are walking around next to genetically altered super soldiers where their head comes up to their waist or whatever. It's hard to put on film. Lord of the Rings did it a bit, but only a little bit. Here, well, if you included Astartes, which you probably would have to, they would be everywhere. Oh, sure thing, Cantler. Thank you. Yeah, I'll talk to Quebec. Right, okay, so Joan is still wandering around. He'll probably collapse soon. Yeah, he's exhausted. He'll fall over. Sodium peroxide is just hauling wood over to... Oh, good. So we finished the cooler, but we can't obviously build a cooler. As in a freezer, sorry. We can at least get it going. 2 storerooms. That's good. Okay, the prisoner's fully healed. How are we doing on food? 6 meals. We're okay for now. Right. Let's put a stockpile zone here. Just a regular default stockpile zone. Copy the settings, paste them here. And get rid of this one here. Let's move all the shit out of the dining room. And then we'll get it cleaned when Jonah's feeling better. Let's also put in a couple of vents between the 2 rooms here. And we'll just put a cooler between the 2. Same here and here. Just shift the temperature up. Yeah. Have the temperature fairly decent. Do I think people should make old Star Wars canon pre-Disney content? Broad question. It shouldn't have been declared non-canon to begin with, because it sets a horrible precedent there. Okay, there we go. Jonas. Oh no, he's finished his exhaustion, but he's about to collapse. Can he finish that meal? He's probably going to pass out into into his turkey. Let's find out. It would be nice if we can get him in bed. Wait, sorry, what have I done here? Why have I set your bed for prisoners there, Sodium? Did I misclick? Whoops, I think I misclicked. Right. I need to assign him a sleeping spot somewhere. He's just going to pass out otherwise. Just have it in the dining room. Yeah, just sleep. Okay, Sodium's off to haul steel. Extreme break risk, Jonah, but Jonah's asleep, so he won't break. Oh, the vent. Oh, I see. Yes, I see my error. Prioritize work on that vent then, as quick as you can. Bill Rabe's out of her room. Yeah, we need to remove the body too, yeah. Okay, we'll never do wardening. Damn. Bill Rabe is in the wrong room. And no one can move her. Shit. Should be fine, right? I'll just swap them around for the minute. Assign this for prisoners and assign this to Sodium. We'll swap them around in a minute. So Sodium's still awake even though it's 8 in the... Well, oh no, got loads of... Yeah. Loads of energy remaining. Thank you, Nervous Hawk. Thank you for subbing, sir. Thank you. This is Nervous Hawk. And Alistair, good morning, sir. A math professor seems questionably useful. Well, she was a former vat-grown soldier when she was, well, earlier in life, so... Besides, we just went with randomization, so I've got random people and a random start location, so... We get what we're dealt, really. Yeah, can Sodium bury the body? Can never... No, we need Jonah to do it. Yeah. Okay. So, at least... Well, the courtyard is nearly sealed. Let's just keep stockpiling as much as we can. So it would be good to get power now. Let's have a look at Sodium's build skill. So Sodium Peroxide, the greedy psychopath vat-grown soldier, has a construction skill of 4. Damn, we're still about 2,500 off the next level, which would let us build a cooler. So you need to build as much as you can, Sodium. Yeah, we'll get rid of the corpse, but we can't do it until Joan is awake. Can't do hauling. Okay, before we go to bed... Oh, we don't have wood. I'll just do it in the morning. Chop wood. Okay, yeah, lots of wood still to be chopped. We're okay. And we should probably also start breaking down some of these marble walls. Okay, let's claim all of these walls as our own. Means we'll be able... Yeah, so we claim these as part of the base. We'll be able to break them down to get their bricks and then use them as building material. Thank you, Apple Pie. Thank you very much, Apple. Thank you. You simply made your own timeline, Royan, of what you personally consider recognise or not recognise as your own personal canon. For example, in the old canon, there was an annoying lady on thin ice with Vader, but in the new story, he throws out the airlock. Well, you've touched upon the next problem, in that effectively the only way to make sense of it is for people to start doing what they do in 40k, which is retreating into their own personal head canon. There's circles of influence where what is canon varies from person to person, and the trouble behind that is that it's just... You can't really engage effectively with the rest of your fandom, because everyone's sort of retreating into what they consider to be their Star Wars, or their, you know, Battlestar, or whatever. Because the company that owns it decided to go hack and slash chopping up the temple that's been built for years and years to fit their own monetization strategy, grafting on new protagonists played by young new actresses that will work for scale, effectively showing massive disrespect to the canon and fan base as a whole for their own Q1 to Q4 goals, Disney. Meaning that the fan base is now divided and the canon is a fucking mess. So yeah. Every colonist of the male gender winces in pain. Some distant engine of hatred is stirring. It is projecting a powerful psychic drone over this entire region on a frequency that only seems to affect the male gender. For a few days, some people's moods will be quite a lot worse. The drone level is low. Okay, so it means that Jonah, so the only male in the colony, is going to be feeling... Oh god, he's also got a stack 10 of insulted, so he's going to be feeling pretty shit for the next few days. Low psychic drone. It is like a scratching at the back of my mind. A voice whispering. I can only make out a few words. I don't like them. Shit. Jonah could be a problem. Tempted to put him under anesthetic. Also take the knife off of him, just in case. No, I haven't, Achilles. I did buy it, but I haven't gotten around to playing it. Yes, Kellerpot. Indeed, Fala, but my point is that effectively it's now it runs rampant to the point that it just becomes a pain. A broken base, effectively. That's what the trope is called. When you have a group of people, a fandom that likes things, but they're broken because some people support this, some people support that. You have something called scub developing. A scub is like a... It's like something that's been introduced to the canon, which just causes constant infighting between those who are pro and those who are against. You just get scub all over a fandom, and the whole thing just turns into a shit show. So yeah, Star Wars, it's insufferable. You know, just the canon is just so twisted and broken and full of scub, and yeah, it's horrible. So I used to be pretty big on Star Wars, but these days it's just fuck that shit. Okay, so it's 3 in the morning. We've been here for 8 days, so the colony is quite new. Our defenses are lackluster. We don't even have power. Okay, speed up the time. So the cannibal's up and about. We need to give her a set of prisoner room and still try and convince her to join us. No, Hawk is sleeping. Okay, so we still have sufficient meals for now. Damn. The fact that Jonah doesn't have a bedroom. Okay, we're just getting some vents in. Let's also put down some passive coolers just in the different bedrooms. Hi there, epilepsy. No, not yet. We failed to save an old man, though. He died, and he's going to start decomposing fairly soon. 21 hours. We better get him buried in that grave. Thank you, Twiximus. Thank you very much, Twiximus. Thank you. Okay. Let's just do the best we can. So, sodium is off to get... So, sodium peroxide, the vat-grown soldier, is off to get more wood. Hawk, you need to wake... Okay, so Jonah's awake. Extreme break risk, though. I'm going to need you to drop that weapon, Jonah. He's currently got a knife, but there's a chance that he could go berserk, you see? So drop the weapon. So he's just gone to feed the prisoner. So sodium, let's deprioritize. So Hawk used to be the warden just to feed the prisoner. Okay, he's off to now get the rice from the fields. Good, good. Before it decomposes. The potatoes will soon be ready to harvest as well. They're on about 60%-ish. Rice is much faster growing. Thoughts on Spidey leaving the MCU? Alas, I'm afraid I'm not much of a comic book person, I'm afraid, so I don't really know anything about that. Okay, so another... Ooh. Okay, so another survivor from the cryopod, the cryoship, has crash-landed nearby. A Glitterworld surgeon named Terrell is crashing in a transport pod nearby. If he survives the impact, he'll be badly wounded. Terrell is from Deobrium. If you rescue him, he may join freely. Otherwise, he will return home and spread goodwill between your factions. You can also capture him for recruitment or slavery purposes. Oh, I see. So it now tells you whether or not when you pick them up, if they're going to try and return to find their family. So if we try to rescue him, he would leave to try and obviously, well, find the people that he loves. So this faction here. You can also capture him for recruitment or slavery purposes, but this will anger the faction. Okay, so you're 24. Artistic, kind, brawler, some medical ability. So, do we know the faction? Sorry, what's it called again? They're currently neutral. Let's not make an enemy. Let's try and help him. He's got 2 serious wounds here. Okay. Hawk, I need you to wake up and go and try and get him. Rescue him. Oh, we don't have a medical bed. So let's put a sleeping spot here. He may... Well, yeah, we'll give it a go. But I don't want to make enemies of another faction. Any fishing-related news, Aquila? So I went fishing... so yesterday morning, I woke up bright and early so I could sneak out for the morning session to go fishing and then come back and do some work, some editing afterwards. No luck, I'm afraid. It was a bit disappointing. I tried my best. I'm a bit of a beginner when it comes to the fishing stuff. But yeah, I didn't catch anything. So I was using what's called a bolt rig, which is a type of... I've not done it before. It's a type of... You don't have the bait on the hook. You have it next to the hook, and then the idea is that the fish scoops up the bait and then accidentally hooks itself at the same time. And apparently it's quite effective, because many fish learn to recognize a hook sticking in a piece of food, but they don't recognize just a piece of food. There's no hook near it. It's in the silt. So they go, whoop, they're going to suck up the food, and then the hook is pulled into their mouth. But, no, I didn't get anything. Yeah, I tried different... So I tried, like, different lengths of it and sort of altered, like, the type of thread that I'm using, the type of line. But I just had no luck. And then I switched over to a float, and I got in trouble. The water bailiff said that I wasn't allowed to float fish on that particular lake. So I was like, oh, okay, and got rid of the float. And then went back to the bolt rig, and it just didn't work. So I'll experiment. I'll try different things, maybe different bait, different areas of the lake. Yeah. I think I was getting bites, yes, burning. Because I would sometimes, if I switched over to sweet corn, I would come back to find that the bait was being pinched. So it's probably smaller fish like roach going for it and picking it off the line, you know, without getting hooked. But, yeah. Yeah, also, I mean, it was also quite warm. It was a sunny day, so fish, they'll wait for the evenings and the mornings, and they don't like to go out in blazing sunlight and potentially get spotted by a predator, you know? Yeah, the water. Yeah, well, it's the the gentleman managing that particular fishery. They just wander around the lake and just make sure everyone's following the rules and collect the fees and give out receipts and stuff. And the fees just go towards maintaining that particular fishery. Okay. Right, so Jonah, the evangelist, is feeling quite shit, but he is currently working the fields, and I think he enjoys it, doesn't he? Hang on. No, maybe not. I thought his recreation would go up. Heal the survivor. Oh, shit. God, I did it again. I forgot about it. Hawk went straight back to bed. God damn it, Hawk. Quickly, tend to the survivor. Where are you going? Going outside to grab some heal root. No. Just grab the regular. Quickly. And someone, yeah, Jonah, you're gonna have to bury that guy. So haul him to the grave. Okay. There we go. So the base is quite flammable right now, so let's just hope we don't have any fires, eh? Oh, how funny, Aquili, how funny. Okay, so Arthur has been buried, the 73-year-old man. Okay. So Hawk, using her limited medical skills, has managed to patch up this surgeon. So he's not bleeding to death anymore. When Jonah's finished playing horseshoes, we'll have him clean up that blood. The place is looking pretty filthy. Right. The cannibal prison is still here. Hopefully we can have her join us. So her sodium consuming... Yeah, so we need to get the courtyard fully sealed. We need a door on, definitely. Just in case we get like an animal, a wild, like a pack of wolves or something. This should be top priority, frankly. Harvest that tree, then chop down... Yeah, we need to make sure the doors are on. Oh yeah? Nervous? You were a medic in the military. Oh. Who's military? Which country? Hawk's going to bed. Damn it. Why do you keep going to bed? You don't need bed. Why should you go to bed? Asthma. Can you treat yourself? Yeah, tend to yourself. Don't use the good meds. Switzerland. Was fun. No wars, nice view. Indeed. Okay, Jonah is just off to clean up the blood in the room with the guy we're rescuing to reduce the chance of infection during recovery. How do I know the code words and words to say when I roleplay in Arma 3? Not sure what you mean, sorry. Code words? We just give them out on TeamSpeak, as in if there's a code word to get through base defenses and stuff. Just so the other players that we're fighting against don't get them. Okay. So Jonah is trying to convince Bill Rabe the cannibal, the 17-year-old, to join us. She's still naked. I think it means military jargon. Oh, it's all in armor. As in, it's just part of armor. What, as in, like, enemy 200 meters medium or whatever. Yeah, it's just what the NPCs say in armor when they spot things. Or grid references. It's all self-explanatory, really. Okay, so she's not joining us. If she doesn't join us for a time, we'll get rid of her. We seem to be out of food. Well, we've got some rice over here that we can cook. Hawk, once you've done with that, I need you to take some of that rice and get it cooked up. This stockpile zone, let's also store No, we don't need to specifically store rice necessarily. We can just take it from there. Packaged survival meal. Oh, they're still out there. One last one. Grab it. Okay, so the prisoner... Yeah, sorry, the rescued guys are alright. But we do need more food as much as we can. Damn, it's going to be... Yeah. It's going to take forever if she keeps having to come back and forth. Grab a big stack of rice. So raw food, vegetarian, rice. And I don't... Oh no, she can't haul it. Damn, that's the problem. Jonah. We've only got one guy who can haul. Yeah, check the resistance stat. Let's have a look. So recruitment difficulty 72, resistance remaining 29.3. Oh, I see. Oh, you get more feedback insofar as how it's going. That's kind of cool. Oh, it's trash. Look. Right. We just also hunt more animals, don't we? We've got lots of raccoons and boom rats and stuff. We should get as much meat as we can. The vegetables will last quite some time, you see, when put under cover, but meat... Yeah, we should go with the abundance that we have. Relative abundance. Turkeys and stuff. These animals will move to warmer areas come winter, so... We might have to just survive on the vegetables, you know. Reduce resistance and then recruit her. Oh, is that how it works? Reduce resistance. Well, give him one last go and see what happens. Okay, he's off to go to bed. Instead of going there, shack up with sodium. She won't like it, but at least you're outside the main room where people will be making noise. Hi there, Tezza. Welcome indeed. There's a new star-based Startopia coming. I don't know what that means, Shin. Okay, so the rescued guy still requires food. We'll have to feed him in the morning. At least he can't walk. Oh, I see. Reduced resistance is when you want to train people in social, but not actually want to, not actually recruiting someone. Says Boyka. Ah. Thank you, BP Winden. Thank you very much, BP. Thank you. So how is Sodium's construction abilities? 4. So 3,721 out of 5,000. So we just needed to build, just to get to 5,000, then she can build a freezer, so we can start freezing as much as we can. Oh, of course, Shindoris. Startopia is among my favorite. Yeah, it's among my favorite games. But oh no, you're kidding. That's bad news, Blue Devil. A new Startopia is in the making. That's terrible news. Who's purchased the rights? So, for context, Startopia was made by 3 employees who went off to found a new studio from Bullfrog after EA killed it. Unfortunately, that studio also then folded. So, presumably the rights are now up for grab and someone's bought them and they're trying to now capitalize off the name recognition. So, who's doing that? Yeah, so it's got no relation to Startopia at all, or the people that made it. They're just trying to cash in on Bullfrog's good name. Let's have a look. Who's doing that then? Starbase Startopia. Who has purchased the rights? Calypso. Interesting. Calypso of what is it? Fucking. Oh my god. The Tropical Caribbean. What is it called? Dictator El Presidente game called. Fucker. What are they called? Tropico. That's it. Okay, so the Tropico publisher has purchased the rights. Who are they having it developed by, I wonder? Let's have a look. It's not specified yet. Okay. Thank you, Nick. Thank you very much, Nick. Thank you. Yeah, well, welcome to the ugly underbelly of the games industry. So it's got no relation to Startopia. The people that made it are long gone. So this is just another company that's purchased the rights and the name, and they're going to try and cash in on the name recognition. Oh dear. I know, T-Bow. There's a lot of games. I have a lot of games. Can't remember all of their names. It's like Kerbal. Like Kerbal 2 was just announced, but bear in mind that's not the same studio that made Kerbal Space Program. It was picked up, bought, the rights were bought by another company, and it's now being developed by completely different people. Okay, right, so the colony continues to exist, but we haven't been here long. This is only, well, day 10. The place is filthy. We have a few people capable of dumb labour, you see. Wow, thank you, Death Monk. That's extremely kind, Death Monk. Thank you, sir. Thank you for doing that. Okay. So we'll have Jonah just focus on hauling when he's not tending to the prisoner. Thank you again, Death Monk. Thank you. Has Hawk gone to bed? No. But she's prepared a lot of food. That's good. Have some food and go to bed. When Jonah wakes up, he needs to feed both of the guests that we have. In fact, Jonah, I think you need to wake up now. Deliver food. Not assigned to doctoring. Hawk can do it. Oh, I see, because he's unconscious. Cool. There's a new HomeWorld project in the works. It was teased with a tweet. Not surprised? Genuinely not surprised? Sorry, I know I sound like I'm being negative, but there's a lot more going on here. If HomeWorld is still being made by Relic, Relic have had a huge fall from grace with their principal series, Dawn of War. Hang on. So it doesn't surprise me that it's a case of break glass in case of panic. So Relic Studios. When they developed a MOBA, for Christ's sake. A Dawn of War MOBA that nobody wanted. And then disowned it very quickly after its launch. So yeah, doesn't surprise me that Relic are desperate. They've gone back to HomeWorld. Yeah, Dawn of War 3 was an absolute joke. Thank you, Mayhem. Thank you very much, Mayhem. Thank you. Yep, you will see plenty of inefficiency right now, Room. We've just crash landed. Efficiency is not the priority right about now. We just need to get basic food going, you know? We need basic refrigeration. Extreme break risk Jonah. Yeah, due to the low psychic drone and the fact that he's been insulted. That'll end in about 5 hours. Just do your best, Jonah. Okay, have both guests been fed? Yes, they have. Hawk has then gone back to bed, but she was working all night. Okay. Lacton, it's a drama game, effectively. So it's about having, it's like an aquarium. You have a group of people crash land with their own strengths and weaknesses, their own phobias and attachments. And they have to sort of get along as best they can in a difficult survival situation that you've got to try and manage. They'll have trials and tribulations, they'll have drama and, you know, highs and lows, and you watch it all unfold. So right now we have an evangelist, a soldier, and a food taster forced together in an extremely difficult situation, crash landing in the middle of a forest full of open trees and not much else, and tribals around them, both friendly and hostile. Thank you, Ray. Thank you very much, Ray. And we're trying to stockpile as much food as we can because we know that winter is coming on this world. Okay, so right now Jonah's just hauling stuff around the base. I wonder if the guy that crash landed nearby, I wonder if he's going to survive. Moderate blood loss, severe pain. Slept in the heat. How warm is it? 26 degrees. We need to get a cooler going. Sodium is currently out hunting for food, which is good. Stop. Yep, that's good. Carry on. Jonah's just hauling this stuff. Can Jonah do any building? What is she hunting? Actually, cancel the hunting for the moment, Sodium. deprioritize that and just go back to building. Try and upgrade your building so that you can build that freezer. If we can get frozen meat, it's going to be way better. Okay, so Jonah's just hauling rocks to the side of the base. It's also good because it will clear out some of the potential hidey holes for attackers. Passive cooler. Voila. Cool. So this cooler should be gradually reducing the ambient temperature, and this vent, which is open, shared between the two rooms, will, well, it will effectively make this one contained atmosphere. Do they complete their personal objectives, or do you direct them? A bit of both. They will do whatever they want to do, as also specified by a work priority list. So they are assigned jobs that they will. So Jonas right now is doing hauling because that's his top priority. So to explain, sorry. So this is the individual colonist, and what they will go from left to right, doing all the ones, all the twos, all the threes, and all the fours, effectively. So in order. So first things first, they will firefight. Or then be a patient if they're wounded, or then get bed rest if they're exhausted, that sort of thing. And you can sort of fiddle with these accordingly. But most, yeah, the AI just goes about their business in accordance with these directives. But if I want to order them specifically, I can grab them and right-click if there's something that they urgently must do, and they will drop what they're currently doing. So, both, really. A bit of both. No, Roy. We're just rescuing him for now, but I suppose... Can we... Well, yeah, we rescued him, so he's not a prisoner. We can't dictate whether or not he gets food or whatever. Okay. So Jonah, as you can see, is just moving stuff about. Yeah, they're both feeling pretty shit, actually. Very poor mood. Mental break at any time. Jonah might have an immediate mental break, which is why I put away his knife. Okay. So Sodium is just pulling planks around about the place to build sections of the floor. Every time they step on dirt, they've got a chance of spreading more dirt around the place, which is why areas of this place are pretty filthy. Joan is the only one who can clean. Indeed, Dorito, but right now, what other options are there? The amount of wooden walls are triggering you. All well and good. Name a substitute material for our opening crash landing. You want to start using brick? Steel? Now? Got to focus on getting basic semblance of a base going. Again, if you aim for perfection, you die pretty quickly. It's a game that's all about survival priorities. Okay, so food is not too bad. We've got 8 meals. It's good enough for a couple of days. Pork. Is there something better you could be doing? Art, smithing, no. Construction. You can help with the construction, actually. So cancel the cooking for the moment. Yeah, go harvest trees and stuff. Thank you, Beltamore. Thank you very much, Beltamore. Thank you, sir. Okay, let's also just quickly switch over Jonah to cleaning instead of hauling. Help clean up some of this crap. Oh, yeah, he's feeding the prisoner. Thank you, Lord Grimm. Thank you very much, Lord Grimm. Thank you. Okay. So Jonah's just going to start cleaning up to try and, well, spruce up the place. But yeah, we do need to get this courtyard sealed. We could get, say, like a pack of wolves arrive or something nasty. Have Sodium do the building. Yeah, focus on that wooden door with the wood that's... Oh, you are. Good. Yep, John, it will be done, but again, there's no point. You say, yeah, stop building with wood is the priority. Yeah, it will die long before we get to that point if the priority isn't food or defense. Okay, we need more wood. Okay. Right, so we should also probably get another door here with a barracks or so, like a bunker, some sort of defensive structure. Okay, so Joan is still cleaning, Sodium's still getting wood, Hawk is refueling this torch lamp over here. Oh, building it. Of course, yes. Makes sense. In fact, screw that. Cancel your construction, just focus on plant cutting. Please, Hawk. Or eating. Okay. Where are you? Oh, north of the base. Ah, good. The psychic drone is ending, so Jonah should be feeling quite a bit better now the voices have stopped. Okay. Can you focus on cleaning up that old man's blood in the bedroom? Hawk is just feeding the rescued guy. Okay, and let's also make sure that we switch over this room back to... oh, sorry. Turning on prisoner mode affects the whole room. Yeah. Cancel that. And we need to make sure that we move the prisoner out of Sodium's bedroom in a minute. Once he's done cleaning. Okay, people are just eating. So, Bill... hang on, so... Yeah, there we go. It's no longer a prisoner room. So, yeah, just move her from into the other room. This is now Sodium's bed. Put down a sleeping spot. Here. For Jonah. Okay. Still 34 degrees. Can we refill that? Oh, no, wait. It's a hauler task. Needs wood. We don't have it. Yeah. Get as much wood as we can. No worries, Copper. Cool. Well, good luck. Good luck indeed, Copper. I hope it goes well. Yes, Kill. It was recommended. Yeah, so I was going to purchase it, but then a clan member told me to back away because apparently Barotrauma is nowhere near ready. It's very bare bones. So I was like, okay. So I backed away. Right. Yes, we can build him a bed. We probably should, shouldn't we? So let's build a copy. Did we get the door on? No, one last door. We've just got to get that door. Focus on that there, Sodium. So how's her building skill? Currently, yeah, she still needs another 1,200-ish. Yes, well, the chess table was mainly just for show for the minute. How long till they decompose? 2 days, we'll be alright. Okay, can you haul some of that steel outside the room? It's just a bit unsightly. We'll put it in the storeroom in a minute. Grab multiples. There we go. Cool. It can sit there. It won't decay in the rain or anything. So if I go here to the beauty value, it's minus 19, you see? So there. Cool. Sweet. So that should up the beauty value of the room slightly. Hooray! And then refuel the passive cooler. Where are you going with that? Oh, you... I see building the other passive cooler. Oh no, you did the door. Hooray! Okay. Is that a boomalobe? I believe it's a boom rat. Smaller species. Yeah, we should get it killed. It could be a fire hazard. Indeed you can, Sand. But I was doing it manually so that he would drop it there rather than go all the way to the storeroom. Okay, cool. Hawk is going for a walk. I think we're okay for now. I need to make sure that we get additional cover, pieces of cover built before we inevitably get jumped. Let's put down another sandbag thing here, just in case the enemy get into the courtyard, which they probably will. Almost certainly will. Okay. I don't know anything about that kill. Sorry. Can we fix that bed before you go to... No, we can't. We don't have sufficient wood. Just go to bed. Right. Wait till it rains to kill the boom rat. Indeed, can do. But the boom rat won't generate much fire anyway, so we can just put out the fire once started. Okay, quick check for predators. It seems to currently just be that grizzly bear over here. It's quite far away. We should be alright. And the courtyard is now sealed, so in the event of animal attack, we can just go, yoink, just run into the courtyard. So long as the animals don't see us go through the door, or we repair the door fast enough before they can break it down, we'll be fine. Okay, looking at the time, I've probably got another 25 minutes or so before I need to wrap up the stream and go get on with editing today. Editing takes the form of Anti-Stasi Bullshittery Part 3, so the same game that we've been playing for a while now. And, yeah, I'm on about day 6, roughly, of 20 to 25 work days estimated. So, yeah, just kind of cracking on, really. I've just got a keyframe. No, I'll tell you what I need to do today. I need to work on structure. I've got all the clips sort of on the timeline, but they're a bit sort of like all over the place. I need to narrow down exactly this scene, then that scene, then what goes here. And also move some bits over to part 4 if they make more sense there. You know, I've got to sort of go, okay, that goes over there, and then this one goes here. And some of them, what I'm doing, I'm like, that one isn't really related to Anti-Stasi. I can actually put that in a different compilation for just regular armor later down the line. I don't need to cram everything desperately here. It can come later. You know. Well, you know, you'll see Super Moves. Judge it when it's ready. No, I haven't, Flooster. Not familiar, I'm afraid. Okay, so the colony's gone to sleep. We're all okay for the moment. What happened to that knife? Did we just drop it? Oh, we dropped it in here, didn't we? Must have gotten taken to a storeroom. Yeah. So when it comes to base building, it's advisable to try and put secondary non-essential buildings on the outer edges just in case they get breached. Things like bedrooms. Whereas expensive and hard to replace rooms such as hydroponics bays or storerooms with weapons should definitely go on the inside areas and away from any prisoners. Okay, so Hawk is the first to wake up because she's got that trait, which means she's a very quick sleeper. She's currently off to harvest. Okay, right, the cannibal has decided to break out. So Bill Rabe, the cannibal, has been working on that door, and she's managed to figure out how it's locked, and she's broken it. So pretty good for a tribal. Prisoners have staged a breakout. They somehow defeated the door lock and are making their way out. They may seek weapons, fight, or try to escape. These prisoners are involved, Bill Rabe, so it can be all of them in a prison, which can be really bad. Prisoners are more likely to attempt breakouts when they are numerous and healthy. Indeed. So she's figured out the door, and she's going to try and find weapons. So we need to quickly get on our feet. Sodium hears a noise and turns around to see that Bill Rabe is there. Jonah, I need you on your feet. Hawk is probably too... No, you're close enough. Quickly, get there. So she's trying to... Okay. Quickly. In fact, can we back out? Good. Back out. Don't shoot. Move forward. Try and swarm her. Swarm her and punch her down. How's her melee ability? Pretty good, actually. So she's abrasive and tough. Okay, so let's melee her down. Quickly. Can you get in there? Squeeze past? Yeah, all of you. Just bum rush her. Sodium, move behind her. I don't know if that matters, but just get behind her anyway. Fuck it, just beat her down. Okay. Oh, she is tough. Come on, you can do it. There's 3 of you. Oof. She's down. She's unconscious. She's in shock. She's got multiple injuries. Extreme pain, but the injuries themselves... Yeah, so she doesn't have any gushing wounds. She's not dying through blood. She's not getting blood loss. Jonah's been hurt. Sodium's got a bruise to her leg. And Hawk's okay. Alright, good. Well, at least a Hawk who does the medical stuff is okay. Jonah, yeah. So go get some food, then we'll get your scene too. Get her back in her bed. Right. Hawk, do we have any herbal meds? Okay, go grab that in. Oh, you can't, can you? Because you can't haul. We're going to have to use the decent meds. Actually, don't bother. you need to focus on cooking. So go butcher there, Hawk. Sodium's off to pray. I wasn't aware that she was religious. Okay. So cancel access to the decent meds. Jonah, can you go and rest? We'll switch this to a medical class thing. Hawk will come and treat you in a moment. Well, it's not shock as in feeling shocked. It's shocked as in circulatory shock, Roy. Where your body sort of goes into holy fuck survival mode. So it's a circulatory shock. Which you can get through, say, blood loss, sudden blood loss. Right. Okay, so injuries, yeah, just make sure the injured are taken care of. Tending to Jonah, so she's off to get some, yeah, just go get those herbal meds. How's the guest? Is fed at least. Yeah, well, she's got the, she's got decent melee skills, Crizzle. And also, I think so tough as well. So thick skin, dense flesh, and durable bones. She takes much less damage than other people from the same blows. She is extremely hard to kill. So yeah, she's a tough, capable fighter, that cannibal. Thank you, James. Thank you very much, James. Thank you. A grave already. Indeed, we failed to save a 73-year-old man who crash-landed nearby. Can I give her some clothes? Is she a nudist? No. Well, we don't really have any clothes to give her apart from this set of trousers, which are ours. Oh yeah? She leveled up to level 9 melee. Right. Oh, I just fancied it. Dark Mistress. Her injuries should be fine. Go tend to her. Don't use the decent meds. Don't use any meds. Just go get some pieces of cloth and just... Should be fine. She'll walk it off. She's also quite hungry as well. Okay. Yeah, we need food kind of urgently. So do what you can, then get to the kitchen to prepare some meals. How's Sodium's... So construction ability is still not quite 5,000, so we can't get refrigeration going. Potatoes almost finished, hopefully. 77% grown. Jen is the best character. Yes, Jen should be up north somewhere, around about now. Okay. Leave her for now. We've got to get food. Go and prepare some food, Hawk. She's in bed. She's resting. Not really, Zweeble. Conventions aren't for me. I'm not really much of a convention person. Okay. So Hawk, the food taster, is just preparing some. Do you need to feed... Sodium can walk. She's just resting. Yeah, it should be to the north. It's the same world. The same colony crash. These people came from the same ship. So Tundra Fall is just to the north. The Leafy Crevice is just to the east. Or the west even. Yeah, if a raid happens now, we could have trouble. Thank you, Black. Thank you very much, Black. Okay. Intense pain, yeah, from those injuries. You'll be okay. Thank you, Mr. Hot Doggett. Thank you very much, Mr. Hot Doggett. Sodium, I know you want to rest, but we do need you up and about. So can you go and... Okay, we need wood. Yeah, sorry, I know you just want to rest, but there's work to be done. We've got to survive. Okay, Hawk, make more food. Thank you, Suze. Thank you, Suze. Thank you sincerely. This surgeon that we rescued should be able to stand up soon. Okay, Hawk is just retrieving more rice to make some simple meals. It's fine, cancel that. Tending to Jonna. How far are you going to do that? Oh, so you're getting that. Yeah, just grab that. Whoop. That's not a good sound. Ah, it's fine. It's just Doll, our fox that we keep ignoring, eating a rat. That sound could have been a big predator, you see. She's not very good at cutting down plants there. Okay. The prisoner really needs food. She's malnourished. So quickly tend to Jonah, then Jonah take us and bring some food over there. Well, the pet can fend for itself for the minute, and it's not really attached to anybody, so if it dies, it doesn't matter. I suppose we could train it to haul, but nobody really knows how to handle animals, do they? Hawk, maybe, a little bit. Again, it's not the top priority right about now. Okay. So Jonah, go bring food to the prisoner. Hawk is off to eat. Good, good. Sodium, just retrieve more wood, which we're going to use to make that bed for Jonah. Indeed, Coco, for the base is made out of wood. An abundant building material currently. Not ideal, but very little about this survival situation is ideal. Okay, so Jonah's just feeding the cannibal. Cool. What the hell? Sodium? Oh, see, it's the medical. Yeah, this counts as the medical cot. Go back to your own bed. So this will now be Jonah's bed. Alright. Relaxing socially. Good, good. Let's have a look at his mood. Recreationally unfulfilled. Initial hope. Getting used to this, but it's still an exciting new situation. I hope this works out. Yeah. Serious pain. Hawk is now just tending to the bruises of the prisoner, but they'll heal. Yeah, they will heal up in time. Okay. Right, so it's already the evening, and we've got injuries, so people will be going to sleep. Let's just make sure everyone's got sufficient food. Cool. Our guest could probably use a meal. They're not a prisoner. They can leave if they wish. The door is wide open. It's unlocked. It's a bit cooler as well. With the passive cooling, it's 23 degrees, 25 degrees, 23 degrees, instead of 35, which is nice. Well, they're not they're just opening them with handles. The doors are just being slid open. So the guy stops there and opens it and closes it behind him. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. Star Trek, I guess. What's the point of maintaining the prisoner? Well, hopefully they'll join us. If they won't, we'll just let them go. We'll just let them go free. Jonah's gone to bed. Hawk is just tending to those injuries. Couple more. Sodium's awake. Okay. Tried to build a torch and it failed. You're just going to make a piece of wood with a rag on the end. Thank you, Vanden. Thank you very much, Vanden. Thank you kindly. Yes, I did hear about that. Yeah, what a shitty idea. Matrix 4. Oh dear. What? There we go. Cool. How much steel do we currently have? Probably quite a bit, right? Yeah, we could start doing some steel wall areas for things that could be super important. Thank you, it's only me. Thank you very much, it's only me. Thank you. Right. Why not Matrix 4? Something, the story ended in a kind of conclusive way. You know, it kind of ended. Thank you, Killsteel. Thank you very much, Killsteel. Thank you. Okay, Sodium is just chopping down trees, so it's about 1 in the morning. She's still got energy because she was injured, so she rested previously. Yeah, food is still going to be a problem. So we're trying to grow more rice. Yeah, we should be able to get it ready before winter. A mad boom rat. So yeah, this is why we get the outer defenses. So a wild animal has decided to run towards us. We should be fine. We'll kill it when we're ready, when it's brighter. Just gotta run around and it will try to attack any human it sees, but obviously it can't get in. Okay. Jonah is awake. He's just... well, you need to get some food. Malnourished, go get food then. You can walk. Oh yeah? Corn lasts a long time without refrigeration. Good to know. No, bad idea. We'll do it here with a... hang on. Where the rich soil is. Right. Come on. Wake up, Jonah. Eat some food. So yeah, we've got to go hunting. We'll kill that boom rat. Sodium, get your rifle. There's something bigger. A muffalo, maybe. There was a herd of them. Yeah, we'll go hunt a muffalo. That'll provide lots and lots of meat. While it's running away, shoot at it. Gotta aim. Come on, Sodium. Oh, what the fuck. It doesn't have much health, but when you kill a boom rat, they go boom. Extinguish that fire quickly. There we go. Shouldn't be a problem. She did take a couple of scratches, which we'll just patch up. Alright. So, yeah, go rest, get that patched up. Jonah, take that in to the kitchen to be prepared for food. And Hawk will just come over and treat you. Right. Go down to the last meal. Right. Already tending to. Yeah, don't worry about medical stuff. Just don't use it. It's fine. That's not going to last long. That simple rat. Oh, some berries. Berry bushes, ready to harvest. They weren't there before. They weren't fully grown and ready to harvest. Go get some berries. They'll last us a while. Who can do that? Can Jonah do it? Don't go rest. Yeah, now's not the time. Go get some berries. Yes, all injuries will heal by themselves, but patching it up will speed up the process. It's a forest, come Reavers. It's a temperate forest. There we go. Just quickly patching it up. Yeah, we've got the walking wounded, it seems. But we're okay. Then again, the whole colony could still end in like an hour. We could get hit by a raid that could take us all out. It's just the nature of it. Okay, Sodium, you don't need to stay in bed for such tiny injuries. Focus on going hunting. We need food urgently. So hunting is now top priority. Let's allocate. Is there something closer? There's some alpaca over there. I'd go for a mega sloth, but those things can be pretty deadly. Alright, go for an alpaca. Go hunt one. Take the rifle, go hunt one. Bring it back. Thank you, Techie. Tech G. Thank you, Tech G. Yes, it is, Stugard. And hi there, Stugard. Ooh, berries. Lovely. Unforbid the upper door. Good shout. Thank you. Good. More berries down there as well if we get desperate. Haul those in. That'll keep us going for a little while. Alright then. I don't know what that is, Kilborg. Sorry. Right. I don't know, but I just fancied it. Sodium takes a shot at the alpaca and misses. Good practice for the shooting. Come on. Normal bolt action rifle. Shooting skill of only 4. Come on. Rubbish. There we go. Jonah is wandering around dazed because of his poor mood. Okay. At least he's inside the courtyard. So that alpaca will die in 22 hours of blood loss. But try and... Oh, really? Okay. I guess it should be here by the morning. You horrible person. Could have at least put it... Yeah, end its suffering. No, you can't... Come on, Sodium. We need food. We don't have time for you to rest. Go shoot it for food. Is this guy going to get up on his feet or what? Okay, Hawk is feeding the prisoner. Oh, okay. A villager named Stahl has arrived and is joining the colony. He's a herbalist. He's willing to contribute, but will not leave voluntarily. If you don't want Stahl, you can banish him, sell him into slavery, or simply kill him. However, your other colonists may find this disturbing. Okay, so a random wanderer from a village. A tribal, maybe? With a steel knife and a poor flak jacket and some simple meals. He's arrived to come and help. Psychically hypersensitive, greedy, and a fast learner. And ooh, what a good colonist. An excellent medical, social, crafting, a burning desire for crafting. Not incapable of dumb labour either. A very good colonist. 26-year-old male villager from the nearby village. Excellent. Alright, we'll have him join. His name's not going to be Stahl, though. So, right. So do we have... Hang on. Do we have any patrons about? Any patrons in the chat? So we'll alternate it. So, yeah. Any patrons who are in the chat, just send me... So it's /W SovietWomble to whisper me. And then just send me the password that's on Patreon so I know that who you are. Okay. Oh, holy shit. There's a swarm of them. There's loads of you on this morning. Christ, fuck me, guys. There's like 10 of you. 11, 12. Okay. People were quick on off the bat there. Shit, fuck me. Hang on. Paper. Hang on. Right, so... Army pilot, they're a new one, sir. That's an old password. So... Same to you, Swerdner. Okay. Apologies. I would Fellfire, but you have had quite a lot of name stuff recently. Just want to give other people a chance. Sorry. Actually, hang on a second. Is that the... Sorry, when was the last time... Bear with me. When was the last time you were... No, you weren't actually, were you? Oh no, sorry, Fellfire. You were in the last. You're at Tundrafall currently, Fellfire. Sorry, like your colonist is currently at Tundrafall. Hang on a minute. Let's go with. Thank you, Dom. Thank you very much, Dom. Thank you. Okay. 1, 2. Sorry, bear with me. Heads. Okay, so it's either you or you. So you'll be heads, you'll be tails. Fuck. Oh no, I dropped the coin. Sorry. Do it again. It's tails. Okay, so it is Kaloma Games. So wait, Kaloma, what's this, sorry? Oh, see, that's the surname? Kaloma Games. Kaloma style games. That doesn't make sense. Kaloma Games. What's this, sorry? I don't get it. We can always change it afterwards, can't we? So Kaloma Games, is this the name that we're going to go with? Oh, fuck, sorry. Fucked up my chat box. Cool. That's the last name. Yeah, Kaloma. Okay, so Kaloma has joined us. Welcome, Kaloma. So, current games. What does that mean? Oh, I see. It's your... Ah, it's your job title or something? It's the colonist title. How strange. So, I don't know what you are, really. You're a crafter? Tinkerer, I guess? His title is Tinkerer, Kaloma Games. So, you're a coma child, just like Hawk, so you spent most of your young life in a coma. You then grew up to become a herbalist of your local village, living in a forest near the village. Though many of the villagers feared him, sick villagers would come to him to purchase salves and poultices made from herbs he grew in his garden. Okay. He was happy to help for a price. Kaloma... Gah. What's up, sorry? Why is everyone yelling at me? You cannot change names, just change nicknames. Yeah, it's fine. Right? Okay. Sorry, are people tittering because they know something I don't? Does Kaloma mean something? Right. And currently a tinkerer, so you're pretty good at... yeah, you're a damn good colonist, crafting in particular. That's going to be very useful. Alright, so come on over. Occupation was herbalist. Okay. It's fine. They'll be tinkering anyway. Let's just have a quick look at that and go to... Yeah, to sculptor's table, butcher table, stone cutter. Crafting spot. Let's just put this down and see what we can craft. It might be useful to have them start making things. Clubs, knives, short bows. Thank you, Warrake. Thank you very much, Warrake. Thank you. Welcome indeed, Kaloma. Hi there, social. Yes, this is Neverglade, the colony of Neverglade. Oh, I see. Did he? Okay. Sure. No problem. So this is just Kaloma then. Sorry, how do I tinker the name again? Didn't I do it like 2 seconds ago? There, sorry. From this screen. So just Kaloma. Okay. Right, so welcome indeed, Kaloma. A party. So Hawk is throwing a party. Everyone who goes will gain recreational and social energy and a lasting positive mood boost. Currently in the filthy dining room. Okay, Jonah would join, but he's currently having a mental breakdown. Kaloma greets Hawk, says hello there. They greet each other. Okay, Hawk and Kaloma quipped about practicing with whips. made a comment about sweet food to Coloma and drunkenness. Right. These two are getting weird straight off the bat. No bonking. No. There's no bonking. No, there's a no bonking rule in this colony. Ah, okay. Well, welcome indeed, Coloma. They're now talking about playing backgammon. Oh. And talking about gorges. That's a euphemism. We do have very low food. We need to eat. Where's Sodium? Oh, of course. Yeah, I sent her off to shoot the alpaca, but then didn't give her further orders. Come on. Just gotta shoot the sucker. Come on. Ugh. Just get closer. Damn it. If they all go berserk on me, I'll be in trouble. Oh, how did you miss at that range, Sodium? Okay, it dies in 10 hours, 6 hours. Come on, we need food. Come on, just shoot it. There we go, you got it. You can't haul it because it's not your... Only Jonah can haul it. No, Coloma can. Go haul it and bring it back to the kitchen. Thank you, Brazy. Thank you very much, Brazy. Thank you. Right. Alas, folks, I'm afraid I kind of need to leave it there for the morning because I've run out of time. So it's already about almost 10 past 1. I do need to go and get on with editing today, which is what I do between 1 o'clock and 8 o'clock. Just do nothing but edit for YouTube. So, yeah, I need to go and do that. So... Welcome to Neverglade. So Jonah, Sodium, and Hawk, the three people that crash landed here, are just doing their best to survive with what resources they have. They're joined by Coloma, and there was a recent cannibal attack, one of which we've captured, and someone else from a nearby faction who crash landed, and we're trying to nurse to health, really. So yeah, thank you for watching. So time for me to go and get on with it, really. So yeah, this is Neverglade, and we'll just see how long they last. They could all die immediately. We'll see. Right. So, hang on a minute. That's not that. Where's the dog? Oh, she's sitting at the window. I'd pan up, but she's got the window open, the curtains open, so, yeah. So you can just see her butt up there. Good morning, Novi, by the way. Good morning indeed. Right, so thank you for watching, folks. All the best to you. Have a lovely afternoon. So just to recap, I'm going to go and work on Anti-Stasi Bullshittery Part 3. So the third part of that big armor resistance game that we played a couple of months ago, and I'm just gonna go, yeah, put my head down and get to work and do what I can for as long as I can, and then I'll be back later this evening for something or other. So yeah, so thank you again. Have a good one, and let me just have a quick look and see which members of my clan are currently streaming. We have a stream team, so I can just hand you over to them. Let's have a look. So ZF clan. Oh, okay, I'm the only person streaming amongst the clan. What about people I'm following? So, Alistair seems to be doing what exactly? Alistair appears to be playing a spot of Minecraft. What is he doing? He's running about in the rain in a forest doing something. I don't know what he's doing, but I will hand you over to him. So, that strange man from Somerset is playing Minecraft, and yeah, feel free to see what he's up to. Hang on. Right. So, thank you again. Have a lovely afternoon. I need to go and, get busy with the editing. Otherwise, everyone just yells at me. So, yeah, thank you, everybody. And, yeah, enjoy your afternoon.